Craig's loading up the truck, he's headed out of town. Another duck season has finally rolled around. Well, he's hunted across this country, made a lot of friends. And the one thing they love most is chasing the duck hunter's dream. Yes, Flyway Highway is rolling down the road to different destinations. There'll be stories to be told, from Canada to Louisiana and everywhere in between. Yes, Flyway Highway, chasing the duck hunter's dream.
Bradley Smoker proudly presents the Flyway Highway. Bradley takes your outdoor cuisine to a whole new level. Also brought to you by the Remington Arms Company, Yamaha ATVs and side-by-side vehicles, EOTech holographic weapon sights, Mojo Outdoors, and waterfowl wading systems, quality and innovation taken to the extreme. Now let's join Craig on the road.
On this week's episode of the Flyway Highway, I'm at two of my very favorite destinations. The first is in Alberta, Canada with Ranchland Outfitters. The second is in Arkansas with Paradise Wings Lodge. Now at both locations, the hunt in action was fantastic. Stay tuned.
All right, guys. Get up! One more!
Oh,
yes!
They all go down. That's some good shooting.
Take them! Get up!
All right, that's some good shooting there, guys. Boy, these two ducks really keyed in on our mojos. Now, I've got 3 of them out here this morning, and you know, this is one of the most effective pieces of equipment you can have out in the field. They're just amazing. I've seen ducks literally hover over these things, mesmerized by their spinning wings. Now, I run it on a remote. They're all synchronized. I'll switch that off. And one thing I really like about the mojos are the wings. They attach magnetically. There's no thumb screws. You know, if you're in the dark setting these up and you drop a thumb screw, well, you're done. You can't use it. But not with the mojo. It just snaps right on, just like this. Use the remote, flip it on, and you're back in business. Really a great product.
Get them! Out front! Out front!
I got him. I got him. Oh man, the EOTech did its job. Now for those of you that don't know, I shoot with an EOTech. An EOTech is a holographic weapon sight. It's basically a tubeless heads-up display. It has an illuminated dot and reticle. I just put the dot on the bird, pull away from my lead, squeeze a trigger, it's a done deal. And unlike a tube sight, it doesn't restrict your vision. I have full peripheral vision on both sides, so I can shoot with both eyes open, the way you're supposed to shoot birds on the wing. It's adjustable for brightness, mil-spec, waterproof, dustproof, fogproof. Really a great item, and if you're cross-eye dominant like I am, it'll really improve your shooting. Well, Rob, you put us on a great hunt here this morning. Boy, what a fantastic mixed bag shoot. We've got Canada geese, speckle bellies, snows, and a bunch of ducks. What do you have for us next?
Well, we're going to go back to the lodge and get some breakfast and try her again tomorrow.
Hey, that sounds good to me. Now, in the meantime, I'm going to go get our Viking. We're going to come back, pick up our spread. We're going to get these birds back and clean them. I got a special surprise for you guys. I'm going to fire up my Bradley smoker. We're going to have smoked duck and goose tonight for dinner. What do you think?
Sounds good.
All right. All right, guys, let's do it.
On this week's Duck Truck Upgrade segment, I'm with Chris Lindberg of Appleton Rhino Linings. Now he's going to rhino line the bed of our project vehicle. Chris, tell our viewers what exactly is rhino lining and why they should have it applied to the bed of their truck.
Well, Craig, it's a durable permanent coating that won't warp, crack, or peel. It also seals out moisture that can cause rust.
Well, hey, I'm looking forward to the results. Now, we're going to get Mr. Rhino out of the back of this truck. We're going to pull it in the shop, and Chris is going to get started. He's going to explain the steps involved in the rhino lining process and then do the spraying. I'm excited, Chris. Let's get going on it.
All right, I'm ready. Well, Craig, the first step of the application is to clean the bed out. We usually will do that with some acetone because it's very important to get all contaminants out. After that, we will sand the bed to promote adhesion. The next step is to mask the truck off to protect the areas that we don't want the rhino liner to get on, as well as defining the areas that we will be spraying the liner on. Once that process is done, we will bring it into our spray booth and begin our spraying process.
Well, hey, Chris, you did a fantastic job applying the rhino lining to the bed of our project vehicle. You know, rhino lining is a great product. Not only does it protect the bed of your pickup, but it also creates a non-slip surface, and it can even add to the resale value of your vehicle. Now, for more information on rhino lining, go to the Rhino Lining website or the Flyway Highway website. Hey, we'll be right back with more Flyway Highway after these messages. This segment of the Flyway Highway is brought to you by Silo Socks, realistic portable windsock decoys.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him!
All right, nice shot. Well, it's our third and final morning here with Ranchland Outfitters, and Rob once again has set us up on a really nice mixed bag hunt. Now we are really putting a hurting on the ducks this morning. They're keying on our mojos and coming in so close that it's almost unfair, but the geese are starting to fly now, and I think it's going to be another great hunt, Rob.
I think so.
We've got a nice spread out here. We've got a bunch of full body Canada goose decoys, some silhouettes, and of course our Silo Socks to create movement and spread. That with the mojos for the ducks, it's a no-brainer. Let's shoot some more, guys.
Let's do it. Get up! Kill him.
Hey, I'm here with Wade Bradley at Bradley Smoker, and today we're going to show you how to smoke and cook duck and geese. Wade?
Thanks, Craig. We have some fresh geese and duck breasts that we just brined up, and we're going to load them up in our fully automatic hot or cold food smoker.
Well, let's do it. Open the door here. Now, this is the 4-rack model, Wade, correct?
It is. We also have a 6-rack, but this is our premier and ideal product for out in the field.
And very easy to use. It's basically a set it and forget it device. We're loading up these racks. Boy, they look good, Wade. I tell you, I love shooting duck and geese on the Flyway Highway, and man, I really love eating them, especially on this Bradley Smoker. Okay, now what's the next step?
Well, we're going to demonstrate how the machine works, and it burns one of these biscuits once every 20 minutes, and then the old biscuit is extinguished in the pot of water.
All right, and now the biscuits come in different flavors, correct?
They do. Presently we're using a whiskey oak. Comes from the old barrels that they make whiskey and bourbon out of in North America.
Oh, sounds good. Now the control panel, explain how that works.
Right here on this side we're going to control the temperature of the oven. So we're going to set it for about 220 degrees. Right there, time, we're going to want to smoke for about 4 hours. And over here is your smoke time. And let's say we're going to smoke for 3 hours on this one. A little heavy on the smoke?
Right.
Okay. Good.
I like a smoky flavor.
And that's it. Get the door closed and we're ready to go.
So in about 4 or 5 hours, it's bon appetit.
You bet.
Sounds good.
This segment of the Flyway Highway is brought to you by Gunzilla, the world's best gun cleaner.
You know, the hunting up at Ranchland Outfitters has always been great. I've been there several years in a row and I really love it. Now this next hunt is at another one of my favorite destinations. It's in Arkansas. It's Paradise Wings Lodge. The hunting here also was fantastic.
Cut him! Cut him!
All right! Woo! Hey, that's the way to do it right here, buddy.
All right.
Man.
Looking good.
Hey, it's our last day here with Paradise Wings Lodge in Arkansas, and today we are in the green timber. And I'll tell you what, you know, green timber is probably the ultimate waterfowl hunting experience. You're in the water, in your waders, you're part of the environment, leaning up against an old oak tree, and when those ducks come in like they just did, it is an incredible, incredible experience. Ronnie, tell our viewers a little bit about our setup here.
Well, like you said, we're sitting here in the flooded green timber this morning. Got a little overcast, not too much. You want it to be as clear as possible when you're hunting the green timber.
Absolutely.
And you know, the ducks are been flying real good this morning. I think we're gonna have a good hunt.
Oh, I do too, man. I tell you, I love hunting this kind of timber. You know, when you come to Arkansas, you know, you can always sit out in a rice field in a pit, and you know, most outfitters have that, but not all the outfitters in Arkansas have flooded green timber. Well, Ronnie does. We're in it. This is fantastic. I'm having fun. Hey, Parrish, did you get a shot on one of those ducks?
I sure did.
All right, man, this is fun, isn't it?
Absolutely, it's the best.
You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Well, hey, man, let's start working. I see some more way over there. Let's work these birds.
Get ready. Tell them.
All right, nice shot. Woo! Get him, Parrish, get him. Nice shot. Hey, man, you folded him up.
Take them.
Boy, I sure do love this green timber hunting, you know, Ronnie?
Boy, I'm telling you, this is Arkansas style here.
Oh, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And the great, you know, this is my 3rd year hunting with Paradise Wings. And, you know, you've got everything, and that's what's neat. You've got the field hunting. You've got the flooded green timber. I mean, you really do offer it all. Now, how long have you been in this business?
32 years now.
32 years.
Yeah,
wow.
that's a long time.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, it's a great time. I appreciate you having me down here. You know, the other thing is the lodging and the food at your place is, man, you don't go hungry, do you?
No, if you leave hungry, it's your own fault.
Oh,
that's for sure.
Lori does a great job cooking, and it's just overall, it's a great experience down here. And you know, East Central Arkansas, you're in the prime location. I mean, this is just fantastic, right in the heart of the Mississippi Flyway. You've got a lot of birds. We shoot all different, you know, species down here, and the goose hunting's phenomenal as well.
This is Yamaha's new Viking 6 side-by-side. The Viking 6 is tough, practical, and can comfortably seat 6 people. The original 3-seat Viking is a great vehicle, but now Yamaha has really upped the ante with the new Viking with seating for 6. The rock-solid 686cc liquid-cooled 4-stroke, 4-valve, fuel-injected engine makes awesome power from extremely low speeds to high RPMs. Yamaha's engine braking system reduces the need for frequent braking during challenging situations like tight turns and downhill inclines. The continuously variable transmission provides excellent starting acceleration, and the Yamaha belts are legendary for their bulletproof reliability. The large capacity air intake system improves high RPM range output for more top-end power and easier servicing. Large diameter front and rear disc brakes with dual piston calipers ensure good balance and power during braking with and without cargo loads. The driver-operated on-command mode selector allows for differential shifting based on changing road and ground conditions. It's a simple rotary-type switch for smooth operation. The electric starter switch, shift lever, and parking brake are all in close proximity to the right of the steering wheel for good usability. A sturdy steel bed with 600-pound load capacity is ready to work. Tilt the cargo bed with a simple unlock lever. A 2-inch receiver comes standard on the Viking. Insert a hitch and you're set to tow with 1,100 pounds of payload. If you're looking for a side-by-side that thrives on performing in the roughest conditions with unbeatable durability, look no further than the new Yamaha Viking 6 side-by-side. Check one out at a Yamaha dealer near you.
This segment of the Flyway Highway is brought to you by Gator Tracks Boats and Mud Buddy Motors.
Hey, it's day 1 of my Arkansas hunt with Paradise Wings Lodge and Ronnie Steinbeck. Now, I also have a special co-host with me, a Mr. Don Barden with Real Calls. Now, Ronnie, tell our viewers a little bit about our hunt.
This morning we're hunting a flooded rice field. It's kind of cloudy and a little misty rain. It should be a good morning in the rice field.
I think it's going to be good. Don, you ready to whack them and stack them?
Let's do this.
All right, let's do it.
Straight up, guys, take them.
Don, I think you got that one.
Let it go.
Nice shot. Okay, we got our first bird of the morning here, Paradise Wings, and boy, I tell you, it's a good thing I got breathable waders on. I'm the retriever here this morning, and if I was wearing neoprenes walking through that gumbo, I think I would have had a heart attack, but got a nice speck. Don, you shot this one. Look at that. That's all barred up. That's a pretty bird.
Yeah, it is. It's a nice bird.
Now,
there.
Ronnie, explain to the viewers the limit on specks here. And
well, these are speckle bellies, and this is a mature one because he's got all the bars on him. We're allowed to kill 2 of these per person per day.
Yeah, hold that up. That's a pretty bird, and
That's
good eating too.
That's an excellent eating bird.
Yeah,
right there.
that's nice.
And he's barred up nicely. That's a mature bird.
Yeah, there you go, Don.
All righty, appreciate it.
Your first Arkansas speck of the season.
Kill him. Get ready. Kill him, Craig. Ooh,
Got
good
that
shot.
one, huh? Woo, man. Put the EOTech right on him, Ronnie.
All right.
Smoked him, all right.
Right in front. Get ready. Take him.
Oh boy, those sucked right in. Woo, that was nice. That's
Put
a
'em
mark.
down.
Yeah, that was nice. Now
about.
we're calling these ducks in. Of course, we've got our duck calls from Real Calls, and Don's. We're going to be talking to Don a lot more about these calls. They're very cool, very unique. We'll talk more with Don about that later. But those worked in nice, huh, Ronnie?
Worked in real good.
Kind of a cloudy, overcast day. It's awful warm. You know, we're a week before Christmas, and it's what, 55 degrees?
55, yeah.
But you know, when you come down here and hunt with Paradise Wings Lodge, you're going to shoot your birds. It doesn't matter. This is right in the the heart of the Flyway here in Arkansas. It's central Arkansas, east central Arkansas. One of my favorite places to go here, Paradise Wings Lodge. I've been hunting here with Ronnie for, what is this now, like 4 years in a row?
This is the 5th year.
5th year in a row.
5th year.
And the hunting's always good, the accommodations are great, and I'm having a good time so far.
Excellent.
How about you, Don?
No, it's a good time. I love it here.
Hey, the Flyway Highway wants to give a special thanks to Ronnie Steinbeck with Paradise Wings Lodge. Ronnie, thanks again.
Thanks for coming, Craig. Come on back next year.
Hey, I'd love to. Now, if you're looking for some of the finest waterfowl hunting in all of Arkansas, you need to look up Ronnie at Paradise Wings Lodge. Go on his website or give him a call. He'll put you on the birds.
Be sure to tune in next week when Craig heads further down the Flyway Highway.
Well, hey, our smoked ducks and geese are done. Now we're just kicking back and relaxing after a great day of hunting. Good times and good friends. You can't beat that, can you guys?
Yeah,
Absolutely
right.
not.
Doesn't get any better than this.
Well, hey, let's dig in.
Yes, fly